A media business blog obtained a recording of AOL CEO Tim Armstrong. He's been on the show a number of times. We love Tim Armstrong, but this is a tough tape to listen to. He is firing, or supposedly firing, an employee in front of 1,000 coworkers on a conference call. Now, here's the background. The day before, Armstrong told analysts that AOL's local news network, Patch, would shrink from 900 to 600 websites. So Patch employees took that comment to mean that hundreds of them would soon lose their jobs. This meeting was with Patch employees, and it was designed to rally the troops. I'm not sure that happened when he did what almost seems like an imitation of Donald Trump. Take a listen to this.
If you think what's going on right now is a joke, and you want to joke around about it, you should pick your stuff up and leave Patch today. And the reason is, and I'm going to be very specific about this, is Patch, from an experience, Abel, put that camera down right now. Abel, you're fired. Out.
What just happened?
What just happened? It was real. According to Business Insider, he was legitimately fired. The creative director. This was the creative director of Patch, was fired. Apparently, he used to take pictures of board meetings and other things as part of his sort of community job, but that's something he regularly did. Apparently, that was not something that Tim Armstrong was game for at that moment.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I mean, I think other people, by the way, were getting fired at the same time, but this was sort of...
What do you mean other people were getting fired at the same time?
Not at the same... I mean, I think clearly if they're going from 900 to 600 websites, maybe he was ultimately planning for
some changes
anyway, but to have that happen in the middle of the call, and then there was sort of a very bizarre pause.
And you said that this was something to try and boost morale?
Well, the whole call was meant to boost morale. The whole call was to say, look, we're going gangbusters here, we're going to do it. But he was telling
that didn't sound
like a
boost morale call. Forget about the firing.
Yeah.
But if you think Patch is a joke, pick your stuff up. And I'm going to be very blunt.
There's a number of blunt lines. It's on Business Insider, and I think also on a website called Romanesco, where you can listen to the whole thing. And he talks about how there's been a lot of leaks. He says, I don't care about the leaks, which was actually quite interesting. He said, we've invested in this company, we've put a lot of money behind this thing, and we're going to keep pressing ahead with this thing.
Maybe it's in serious need of an overhaul, so maybe he is there to really change the entire mentality. I'd love to hear from Tim, his perspective on the whole thing, too.
Well, we will endeavor to get Tim to talk about it.
All right.